Good evening, baseball fans. From Dave Malka Field at the campus of Norton High School in Norton, Massachusetts. It's time now for Norton American Legion Baseball on the Peter Channel. Tonight, it is the semifinal game of the Zone 9 semifinals. It is Norton taking on New Bedford. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Good evening, everybody. It is an 85-degree day in Norton, Massachusetts as both teams are looking forward to getting this game underway under picture-perfect baseball weather in New England. Temperature in the 80s, clear blue skies with some clouds. You couldn't ask more for a perfect day in New England for baseball weather. I wish both teams good luck and the umpiring crew good luck. And we will have the first pitch coming up on the Peter Channel. Stay tuned.
Wow.
All right, top of the first underway. The delay of the game was there. One player and first up at bat for the New Bedford post number 1. Number 5, Noah Rivera. All right, first pitch of the game is on its way.
Hey, that's the way it
Strike one. Today's pitcher for Norton is Brett Garvin. A product of Roger Williams. Can you get those? And they take the strike. Now, the count 0-2 with no one out. And a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Rivera with nobody out in this top of the first inning from Malka Field. 1-2 pitch. And a high chopper. O'Brien makes the look easy by stepping on the bag. 1 down in this top of the first inning for New Bedford. Now, next up at bat. Next to the bat, Bryce Afonso. And he takes the foul ball. 11-1 the count. 1 down in the top of the first inning for New Bedford. And a strike. 11-2 the count with 1 down in this top of the first inning for, and a little high. Ball 1. 1-1 the count with 1-2 the count with 1 down. And Afonso takes the foul. Afonso is up about with 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down, top of the first inning for the Bedford. The 1-2 pitch. Shoot! 2 down in the top of the first inning, and now up about for New Bedford. Number 29. Number 1 the out with go down in the top of the first inning for New Bedford. Strike. Now the count is 11-2 the count with 2 down in the top of the first inning for New Bedford. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3 inning, and we're in the middle of 1. Norton and New Bedford, no score. Bottom of first coming up. Welcome back. Bottom of first underway. First up at bat for the Norton Lancers, for Norton Post number 222, number 25, Kyle Garvin. Make it sound like Sherm Feller, the legendary Red Sox PA announcer. The pitch. Low. 1 ball, no strike the count with nobody out in this bottom of 1 for the Norton. And it's off the third baseman. And Garvin will take first base. A lead-off single to start off this bottom of one for the Lancers.
Stay hot up there.
For Norton, the New Bedford third baseman had the ball, but it went off his glove. 99%. You make the catch. 1% you can't make, and he suffered the 1%. Next to the bat, number 2. Ball 1. It's Animal Sue. Up a bat. And another ball. 2 balls. No strike the count with no one out in this top of the bottom of first inning for Norton. Beautiful day in Norton, Massachusetts for a baseball game. The 2-0 pitch. Count jumps to 3-0.
Hey, Adam, smart hitter now.
Stay hot, yeah? Stay hot, yeah?
Right. 3 balls, 1 striking out with nobody out in this bottom of first inning for Norton. And 4-pitch walk. First and second. Nobody out in this bottom of 1 for Norton. Who's number 22? Ms. Burke, who's number 22?
I don't know.
Ms. Benya, who's number 22?
David Skindell.
Skindell's up a bat. And it's a foul. Number 1 out with nobody out in this bottom of 1 for the purple and white. Skindell loves it down to left field. It's a fair ball. Now we have the bases all loaded. Next to the bat, number 22, Kristen Schultz. Great spot to be for the Lancers. Bases loaded, nobody out for the Norton Legion. No score. Lancers looking to strike early like they did on Tuesday afternoon against South Attleboro over at Bishop Field. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike to count with nobody out in this. And never down to center field. And that is 1 down. And they're going to advance the runner, and it works! A surprise by Schultz scores a run, and the Lancers are on top, 1-0. And now,
Come on, Mo, let's go, baby. Come on, Mo. Hey, Jake, come on now.
and now, Michael Lee is up. James Morris is up at bat. He takes a strike. 1 ball, no strike the count with
Hey, Jake, come on now.
1 man in this bottom of 1 for the length for Norton. A strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 down, bottom of 1 for the Norton, and a high chopper down to second base. And it is in the center field. And here comes another run. And Norton pushes it to 2-0. And now, Morris advances to third base. Second and third, 1 down in the bottom of 1 for the Lancers. And for Norton, here comes Jack O'Brien. He smoked 1 over the fence in the top of the 5th inning against South Attleboro. And when I called that home run, I made it sound like Hawk Harrelson, the Chicago White Sox broadcaster. And a ball. 1 ball, no strike to count with...
Hey, Jack, come on now.
1 down. And strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count with One down in this bottom of 1 for the Lancers. For Norton. The 1-1 pitch. Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike to count with 1 down in this bottom of 1 for Norton. Lancers now lead it 2-0. Second and third, 1 down, 2-0, Norton on top. And now.
KOB, good hitter.
No, he go Jack, straight out there.
And a low foul. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with.
Jack, here you go.
1 down, bottom of 1. Ball 4. And it escapes. And another run is scored. Norton pushed it to 3-0. Now Derek Donahue is up at bat. 1 down, bottom of 3. 1 down, bottom of 1 for the Lancers. Lancers up 3-0. And a foul.
Come on, double D, let's go, babe. Do a job now, do a job.
You're probably thinking.
And Donahue levels it down to right field, 2 down.
Good hit, though.
Runners on first and second with 2 down, bottom of 1 for the Lancers. And here comes number 5. Noah Burke is up at bat. Right. 0-1 to count. 2 down in this top of the bottom of 1 for Norton. They're up 3-0. They're looking for more. Ball 1. Yep, 1 ball. 1 strike to count. 2 down. Bottom of 3. Bottom of 1 for Norton. And now, the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes, with 2 down, and it's bottom of 1 for the Lancers. And a chopper down to second base. Out number 3, 2-1. Not Lancers 3, New Bedford 0. Top of the 2 coming up. Welcome back. Top of the 2 underway. And Nora Rivera takes the ball. And another ball. 2 balls, no strike to count with Slim Santiago. Hi, Kirsten.
Hi, Peter.
You look good in black dress. What are you dressed up for?
Thank you. I came from something.
Oh, 2 balls, 1 strike to count with no one down, and it's top of the 2 for. And now a ball, 3 balls, 1 strike to count with no one down, and it's top of the 2 for New Bedford. Santiago smokes it down to center field, and it'll be a base hit. Good stand by Santiago as they hold Santiago to a single. Leadoff single is top of the 2 for New Bedford. Next to the bat, number 27.
I don't know why I didn't wear them. I was inspired by them. I didn't wear them. Well, they were beautiful. So I guess. Okay.
Here you go, Brett. Way to start him.
And he takes a strike. Number 27 takes a strike. Number 1 count with... Nobody out in this. Top of the 2.
Nice pitch.
Right. Number 2 the count with... Nobody on in this. Top of the 2 for the Bedford.
Nice. Gotta mix it up.
1 down in this. Top of the 2 for New Bedford. Next to the bat, Kyle and Custe is up at bat.
There you go, brother.
Right.
Take off.
Strike. Number 2 the count with 1 down in this. Top of the 2nd inning for New Bedford. Lancer, Norton leads it 3-0. Ball.
Great spot.
That's a tough ball.
Borderline call. 50-50. Okay, 1 ball, 2 strike to count. And another ball. 2 balls, 2 strike to count with 1 down. This. Top of the
Nice.
2 down in his top of the 2 for New Bedford. Brett Galvin's got 4 strikeouts so far. He's got shades back in the days when he played for the Lancers under Coach Curley. Now he's at Xavier. Now number 28 is up a bat. Number 1 the count with 2 down and it's top of the 2 for New Bedford. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And number 3. And middle of 2. Norton 3, the Bedford 0. Bottom of 2 coming up. Oh, Norton, here we go. Norton. What did that spell? Norton and lit. What do we all live? 1, 2, 3. Norton man. Looking at all the some of the 2766. Looking at all the veterans attending the game from the Legion 222. I thank you for all your service. That's right. Welcome back. Bottom of 2nd inning. Jack Catalano is up at bat.
Go, Jack.
We're in the bottom of 2nd. Norton 3 and New Bedford 0. And Catalano takes a strike. Number 1 the count with nobody out in this bottom of. And Catalano takes the ball.
Hey, stay back on it, Jack.
Catalano fouls it. Now down. Number 2 to count with number 9, bottom of 2.
That's it. Leave it up.
And he takes the ball. 1 ball, 2 strike to count with no one out. Strike. 1 down in this bottom of 2 for Norton. And now number 25. Kyle Garvin. And he takes the ball. 1 ball, no strike to count with Garvin. Oh! Snags the laser from Garvin. Garvin hit it like a laser, but the ball went straight to the pitcher. And now, all of a sudden, 2 down, and here comes Adam Lassou up at bat. What? And it's a high chopper. Shortstop flips it. A 1-2-3 inning go, Norton, and we are through 2. Norton 3, New Bedford 0. Welcome back. Top of the 3rd. Norton up 3-0. Kevin Santiago is up at bat, and Santiago takes the ball. A strike. One ball, 1 strike to count with nobody out in this. Top of the 3 for New Bedford. And a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes with no one out in this. Top of the 3rd. New Bedford. And Kevin Santiago takes the ball now to count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with nobody out in this. Top of the 3rd for New Bedford. Strike 3! Number 5 on the strikeout charts for Brett Gavin. Now batting number 30. Nothing and 1 to count. 1 down. Top of the 3rd for Norton. Strike! And now 0-2 the pitch with 1 down. It is top of the 3rd for New Bedford. Gavin so far 5 strikeouts. And he makes it 6. Strike 3. 2 down. And it's top of the 3rd for New Bedford. Noah Rivera's up a bat. Strike! 1-0-1 the pitch. 2 down in the top of the 3rd for New Bedford. Strike! 2 to count with 1 down in the top of the 3rd for New Bedford. The 0-2 pitch, 1 down.
Spot.
Mullen. One ball, 2 strikes. Low line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3! 1, 2, 3 innings. Go New Bedford and Brett Gavin 7 Ks and middle of 3. Norton 3, New Bedford 0. Welcome back. This is the bottom of the 3rd, and Kendall fouls it. Number 1 to count with no one out. And it's a high chopper to the 3rd baseman. And he takes us first base. Kendall grabs first base. And now Christian Schultz is up a bat. And he takes the ball. One ball, no strike to count. And another ball. 2 balls, no strike to count. And Skittles trying to steal second base. And it gets away. And now he's going to try for third. And he does. Oh, double steal.
Go, go, go.
And now he's going to try to score. And he does it with ease. David Skindle steals second and third. And he drives home the run on a wild pitch by New Bedford. And now Norton pushes it to 4-0.
Hey, Schultz, start all over again.
Schultz, grounder in it, gets away, and now Schultz takes first base. And now Jim Morris is up at bat.
Hey, Jay, give it a ride.
And it's a floater down to second base. One down.
Go, Jack.
And now Jack O'Brien is up at bat.
Next one.
Right. Number one to count with
Hey, Jack, here we go.
Jack.
That's it.
Lodi. One ball. One striking out. One down. And a foul. One ball, two strike count with
That's not coming back.
You got it, Jack.
Jack, you're right on it now.
AOB. Come on. High and drive, baby. High and drive.
and O'Brien is in another field and it's out number two. Two down. And this top, bottom of three for Norton. And now Derek Donahue's up at bat. Da, 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 da. And he takes the ball. One ball, no strike to count. Two down, bottom of three for Norton. Low. Two balls, no strike to count with
Come on, give it a ride now.
two down and it's bottom of strike. Two balls, one strike to count with two down and it's bottom of three for the Lancers. Strike.
All right, Derek, here we go.
Two balls, two strikes. Two down, bottom of three for the Lancers.
Good eye.
And he takes the ball. Now it's full count on Donahue. Three balls, two strikes. Two down, bottom of three for Norton. Runner on first. 3-2 pitch. Two down. And he takes the ball. And now Noah Burt up at bat with two down, bottom of three for Norton. Strike! Number one down, two down, bottom of three for the Lancers. And the ball. Now, two strikes. Number and two down with two down, bottom of three for Norton. 4-0 to score. The 0-2 pitch. Two down, bottom of and he backs out. And it's a high chopper. And he takes first base, first and third, two down. Bottom of three for the Lancers, and that'll bring up Jack Padalano.
Hey, Patty.
Strike!
Come on, Jack.
Now, 1 down with. It's a foul.
Come on, Jack.
Hey, good 2 strikes.
2 to the count. 2 down. Bottom of 3 for.
There we go, Patty.
2 to the count. 2 down. Bottom of 3 for Norton. Strike 3. We are through 3 at Malka Field. Norton 4. New Bedford 0. Top of the 4 coming up. Welcome back. On 1 to count to start the top of the 4th for New Bedford. Norton leading 4 to nothing. And a ball. Face the front, so it's up about 1 to count with. And takes the ball. 2 balls and 1 strike down with nobody out in this top of the 4th for New Bedford. The 2-1 pitch. Oh, a little low. 3 balls and 1 strike to count with nobody out in this top of the 4th inning for New Bedford. Come on, Brett. And it's high chopper. To the shortstop. Throws it. Hurry, hurry.
Good throw.
Out of the plate. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. 1 down in this top of the 4th inning, and here comes number 29. A little bit wide. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 down, top of the 4th for New Bedford, not enough, 4 to nothing. And a laser to second base. And a 1-out single. And now, right on first base with nobody out in this top of the 4th for New Bedford.
Hey, Brett, here we go. Good D now, guys.
And it's a lander to left field. And it is in the left field, and Santiago hits it deep in the left field. And second and third with 1 down in this top of the 4th inning for New Bedford. New Bedford exploding in this top of the 4th with runners on second and third. And now number 27 is up about.
All right, we still got him. Still got him. Come on, Brett.
Come on, Brett.
It's up.
And on. Ow. Number 1 to count. He's a little high.
Way down that line.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 down in this top of the 4th inning for New Bedford. Foul ball to right. Now, it is 2 to count. 1 down in this top of the 4th inning for New Bedford. Good chance for the New Bedford to score in this top of the 4th. For runners on second and third. And a ball. 2 balls in. 53 pitches so far for Gavin. And it's in the center field to be a base hit. And a run is scored. And
There we go.
And first and third with 1 down for the Bedford, and New Bedford's cut Norton's lead to 4-1.
Peter, what's the score?
4-1 Norton on top in the top of the 4th.
Let's spin one here.
Come on, Brett. Got it.
And nothing out of center field. Nice play. 2 down. Top of the 4th for New Bedford. And now, nice play by Skindle.
Nico, Brett. Come on, Brett.
In the dirt. And now, number 27 will advance the second base. Left to right on your radio dial or television screen. And now, strike one. 1 ball, 1 striking out, 2 down in this top of the 4. Strike! 1 ball, 2 striking out with 2 down in this top of the 4th for New Bedford. Number 8 so far for Gavin. We're in the middle of 4, Norton 4, New Bedford 1. Top of the bottom, middle of 4 coming up. Welcome back. We are in the bottom of 4 at Malka Field. Lancers 4, Norton 4, New Bedford 1. Kyle Gavin is up at bat, and he takes the ball down low.
Go, go.
Number 1 to count. Liner into center field, and it's going to be a leadoff single to start this bottom of 4th for Norton. And now, Adam Lassou is up the bat. And it gets away, and now, Kyle Gavin will take 3rd base.
Hey, Adam.
1-0 the pitch. No one out. Bottom of 4 for Norton. Foul tip. 1 ball, 1 strike to count with nobody out in this bottom of 4 for Norton.
That's it, Adam.
And a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to count with. And a laser. Throws it to second base.
Over there. What are you doing,
1
Rob?
down.
Get him over there.
In this
Hey, David, come on.
bottom of 4 for Norton. And here comes David Skindle's up at bat.
Nice cut.
Foul tip. Number 1 down with 1 down in this bottom of 4 for Norton.
Hey, see it all the way in here, David. Give it a ride.
Number 1 to count. 1 down, bottom of 4. And it's a dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike to count with.
Come on, David.
1 down in this top of the bottom of 4 for Norton. Strike. Now to count 1 ball, 2 strike to count with 1 down in this bottom of 4 for Norton.
Hey, that's
Foul tip.
good job. Way to battle.
Hey, David.
Come on, David.
Hey, that's
Ball.
That's good job.
Now, 2 balls and 2 strikes to count with 1 down, and it's bottom of 4 for Norton. And a grounder down to second base.
Run. Good job, Dave.
Tells it. Out number 2. And they'll take a run. And Norton pushes it to 5-1. And here comes Kristen Schultz is up at bat.
Schultz, give her a ride here.
Schultz, oh! And Coach Schultz does a tumble! Oh, that is the best way to duck a fly ball is to take a tumble!
Good, Christian. Good eye.
1 ball, 1 striking out with 2 down, and it's bottom of 4 for Norton.
That's it.
2 balls and 1 striking out.
That's it.
Ball 3. 3 balls and 1 striking out with showdown and a top it off. Bottom of 4 for Norton. Ball 4. And Schultz takes a first base. And now, Jay Morris is up at bat.
Come on, Jay.
That's right.
They're so formal. It's like that.
And now,
Hey, Jay, give it a ride here.
Jay Morris is up at bat. 2 down, and it's bottom of ball 1.
Hey, Mo.
And a ground, it's into the left field. First and second. Jack O'Brien is up about with 2 down, and it's bottom of 4 for Norton.
Hey, Jack, keep it going now.
Little low. Yeah, 1 ball and no strikes down with. Here's a ball. 2 balls and no strike down with 2 down, and it's bottom of 4 for Norton. 5-1, Norton on top. Little high. Now 3 balls and no strike to count. 2 down, and it's bottom of 4 for the Norton Lancers. Lancers up 5-1. They're looking for more. And ball. Now bases are loaded for Eric Donahue. 2 down, and it's bottom of 4 for Norton. And Norton up 5-1. Ball 1.
Not yours.
Right. 1 ball, 1 striking out with.
Hey, Derek, here we go.
And a foul. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. I count 2 down. Bottom of 4.
Check.
Double high. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with. 2 down, bottom of 4 for the Norton. 5-1, Norton on top there, looking for more. Strike 3. And it's a drop 3rd strike, and the through 4, Norton 5, New Bedford 1. Top of the 5th coming up. Welcome back. We are in the top of the fifth. Lancers up 5-1, and Kevin Santiago takes the strike. And now he takes the ball. 61 pitches for Gavin through 5. Strike! 8 strikeouts so far this afternoon or evening for Gavin. In the dirt. Now to count 2 balls and 2 strikes with nobody out in this top of the fifth for Norton. Strike 3! 9 strikeouts for Gavin with 1 down in this top of the fifth inning. And the grounder down his first base. And it'll be a base hit.
All right, Brett. Come on now.
And now, Noah Rivera is up bat with 1 down in the top of the fifth inning for New Bedford. Number 1 the count with ball 1.
Come on, Brett.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a foul. Now to count 1 ball, 2 strikes to count with 1 down in the top of the fifth for New Bedford. And it's in the dirt. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with.
Brett.
I figured. Sounds about right, actually.
1 down in the top of the ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count with.
Come on, Brett.
2 down in this. Nobody, 1 down. Takes the ball.
Come on, Brett.
3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down in this top of the fifth for New Bedford. And a high chopper. Base hit. First and second with.
Good job. Way to run.
Come on, Kevin, kid, this it for you. Let's go.
Kevin Santiago is up at bat.
All right, Brett. Come on, buddy.
Santiago take the ball.
You got this.
1 ball, no strike to count with 1 down in the top of the 5 for New Bedford.
Stay focused.
New Bedford's trying to show some life. Foul tip. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. With 1 ball, 1 strike to count with.
Come on, buddy.
Now 2 balls and 1 strike to count with.
There we go, Brett.
Come on, Brett! Focus, focus, focus. And now first and second with 3 balls and 1 strike to count with 1 down in the top of the fifth for New Bedford. Come on, Brett!
Brett, here we go, kid.
Come on, Brett!
1-3, here we go.
And now bases are loaded for New Bedford with 1 down in the top of the fifth.
One on, I think.
Come on, Brett. Now, Jim Arts will have a conversation with Gavin. Bases are loaded. One down and at top of the fifth for New Bedford.
Hey, Brad, here we go.
Come on, Brett. Here you go, guys. We got this one. Here we go. Get this one.
Come on, Brett.
Go, go.
There it is.
Right. Number one to go with one down and it's top of the fifth. And it's a high chopper now.
There you go.
Oh, and two to go with one down and it's top of the fifth for New Bedford. And it's a high chopper. Now number two.
That's it, David.
And a double play! How about that? Bases loaded, jam for Gavin. He came through the fire, and we're middle of five. It is Norton 5, New Bedford 1. Welcome back. This is the bottom of the fifth. And
Here we go. Start something up here.
Noah Burke takes a strike. Going one with. One down in its bottom of five Norton. And it's in the dirt. One ball. One strike to count. With nobody out in its bottom of five for Norton. The 1-1 pitch. A little high. Two balls and one strike to count with one down. Nobody out in its bottom of fifth for Norton. It's a high chop to the third baseman. One down in his bottom of five for Norton. And now Jack Padalano is up at bat with one down in his bottom of five for Norton. Norton up 5-1. Strike. Number one now with
It only takes one swing, Jack. Here we go, kid. See it and hit it.
number one to count. And he takes the right.
Read those.
Number two to count with one down in his bottom of five for Norton. The 0-2 pitch. Ball. One ball, two strikes to count with one down in his bottom of five for Norton.
That's it. Good
And
eye.
he takes another ball. Now to count. Two balls, two strikes. One down in his bottom of fifth for Norton. And a foul. Now stage 2-2. One down in his bottom of five for Norton. And a ball and a
That's it.
safe. And Padalano grabs first base off the wild third strike. It was a strike three, but the ball get away. And now Kyle Gavin is up at bat in this bottom of five with one down. Norton leading it 5-1. Here's to the dirt. One ball and no strike to count. One down in this bottom of fifth for Norton. One ball, one strike to count with
Hey, Carter. Reset, Carter.
one down in this bottom of five for Norton. Strike. Now to count. One ball, two strike to count with one down in this bottom of fifth for Norton.
Now read it.
Lining at 5-1 in Bedford.
Back. Hey, Mac. Get back, Mac. Carter.
And a chopper.
Good boy, Carter.
That's it. Way to get there.
And a base hit. 1 ball and 2. First and second. 1 down in its bottom of 5th.
Missed the fourth quarter.
Now Adam Lassou is up at bat. Lassou. It is a high chopper. 2 down. Nobody's up. And now Norton ups it to 6-1.
No. It's the other one.
Sharon, I'm going to be leaving about 7:30 to get to the Wheaton for the symphony concert. Right, Sharon?
Absolutely, Peter. You gotta be there.
Yep.
Get a good seat.
Is it inside or outside?
Outside.
Under lights.
Hey,
I
David,
hope,
let's go,
right?
kid.
Two balls, no strike to count. Two balls and 1 strike, and he's safe.
Good job, Kyle.
And it escapes. And here comes another run.
Hey, Kyle, good hustle.
And Norton ups it to 7-1. 7-1, Norton on top. In the bottom of 5th. Net Norton taking advantage of some miscues by New Bedford.